I'm Steve Cohen here at the legendary Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. Welcome to Exposé.
It's time for the news. I don't know what accent that was, but it's out in the world now, so do with it what you will. This past week, Caleb Morelli was featured in an international commercial for Samsung highlighting their Galaxy S5 phone. He does a little magic with phones, a little magic with cards, and you can check out the video on our media section now. On Tuesday, Justin Willman announced his upcoming magic variety show on Comedy Central, Sleight of Mouth. Over the last few years, Justin's performed on The Tonight Show and Ellen, as well as hosted Cupcake Wars on the Food Network, so we want to say congratulations to Justin Willman on his recent engagement and continued success. This week, the History Channel posted the first full-length trailer of their upcoming Houdini miniseries starring Adrian Brody. The series was produced by Gerald Abrams, father of J.J. Abrams, friend of theory11, and creator of our mystery deck. So awesome to say that. The miniseries airs September 1st, so mark your calendars now and spread the word. Sci-Fi released new details about Wizard Wars, the upcoming competition magic series. It's kind of like Iron Chef, which is amazing. Comes out August 19th, which is less than 2 weeks away. Mark your calendars, tune in live. We're gonna have live tweet cast party things, I'm sure, so definitely stay up to date on Twitter. The series features Penn and Teller, Blake Voigt, and so many more talented magicians. You're not gonna wanna miss it! And head over to sci-fi.com for the latest details on the show. Last week, our comment contest was for you to post your wizard name in the comments. There were over 200 submissions from Dumbledorable. Is that my Dumbledorable? Which is awesome, but very hard to say. It was very good, but very close to Dumbledore. But we had to pick just one winner, and the winner is from Mystery Cardist, whose wizard name is Mazadra. It sounds like a Disney evil villain character, and I love it. So Mazadra, contact support and we'll get you your prize straight away. I wish I had a name like Mazadra. Anyway, that's all for me this week, guys. I'm gonna go play with puppies. That's what I want to do with my life. I want to play with puppies. Bye.
Yo, what's up guys? Jonathan Boehm here and welcome back to Exposé. We were joined this week in the intro by Steve Cohen. Steve Cohen, if you're not familiar, is one of the most successful magicians working in magic today. He does a show called Chamber Magic every weekend at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City. The Waldorf Astoria, if you're not familiar, is not just one of the nicest hotels in New York, it's one of the nicest hotels in the world, and Steve Cohen does his show in the penthouse suite. His show is called Chamber Magic, and it's been sold out there for the last 14 years, which is amazing. I mentioned Steve Cohen for 2 reasons. One, we're gonna be doing a Saturday night contest Q&A with Steve Cohen on Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. in the theory11 forum, so stay tuned on Saturday night, tomorrow night for that. The second reason is Steve Cohen is one of a few collaborators that we've worked with on products that we'll be releasing this month, new stuff releasing this month. This month will mark our 7-year anniversary here at theory11. That means that 7 years ago, about this time, I was in my parents' garage in an unair-conditioned room, working away till 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, on this website that no one had heard of at the time. So it's a pretty amazing feeling, even to be recording this video for you guys right now, 7 years later. So thank you, not just for support of myself, but of all of the artists that we work with and all of the shenanigans and products that we've released along the way. It's been an amazing adventure, and we're excited about 7 more years of all of that. To mark our 7-year anniversary on August 31st, we're releasing a host of new products. We got a bunch of cool stuff, not just playing cards, not just magic, but everything in between too. So stay tuned. Like I mentioned, one of those is with Steve Cohen, and another one of those new releases is with Mr. Wayne Houchin. Wayne Houchin was one of the first artists that we work with at theory11. We're releasing a product called Distortion at the time in 2007, 2008. So it's kind of fitting that 7 years later, we're releasing a new project by Wayne Houchin If you were following us on Instagram, you saw a few weeks ago we were recording a few projects in Las Vegas last month. The first of those will be released on August 31st to mark our 7-year anniversary. I actually have a small clip to show you a little bit of a snippet from that project right now. Okay, so that wasn't just the only snippet we'll show. We'll show you the full video. Let's roll the full video. All right, so there's a sneak peek of that. Stay tuned over the next week. Over the next 2 weeks, you'll be seeing more details, not only on the projects with Wayne Houchin and Steve Cohen, but a few more things that we've got up our sleeve for August 31st, which will be our 7-year anniversary. This week for our comment contest, since we passed 10,000 followers on Instagram this week, I wanted to do something relating to numbers. So here's what we came up with. We added up the entire distance that every package has traveled that has left our warehouse in the past 90 days. So the total distance that every package has traveled in the past 90 days from our warehouse. And we got one big number. And I'll give you a hint. It's between 1 million miles and 10 million miles. Between 1 million miles and 10 million miles. We added up that, we got one giant number. And your question, your challenge for this week in our caption contest is to guess that number. So post your guess in the comments below, how many miles all of those packages together have traveled. Again, it's between 1 million miles and 10 million miles. Post in the comments below on YouTube or in the theory11 media section, and whoever is the closest will take home the prize. What is the prize this week, you ask? The prize this week is one of each of those new releases coming out on August 31st. So you get kind of a sneak peek and a sneak preview of those releases before anyone else sees them anywhere. So that's our prize this week. Good luck to you guys. Post your guess in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.